Hey, glad you're back. Hey, I got a huge update for you. I've been working on something. You can see my hands are dirty. I've been cleaning it, actually. I want to go show it to you. But first, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. You don't miss anything. Hit that notification bell because this thing's taking off. I mean, we're going to be moving quick here. So let me go show you. This is the LQ4 6.0 that I've decided to go with for the Magnum, the burnout car. This engine right here is a 2007. It's going to run LY6 pistons. Rotating assembly, all Gen 4 stuff, because later model years, once you're running out, they're like, oh, what are we gonna do? GM says, hey, let's put a LY6 rotating assembly in it since we're out of the LQ4 stuff. So that's cool. That's a nice upgrade for us. I have to take a look at this thing and make sure it's suitable for what we're gonna do. Obviously, it's cleaned up pretty nice so far, but I wanna take a look at those main bearings to make sure they're good to go before I just start slapping stuff on it and getting it in the car. Because like I said, this is gonna be quick. And we're gonna get this thing going and on the road so that way we can improve in the future. We can make it one bad burnout car.
It's a JE rods and HKS pistons.
Shoot, I wish. All right, so as you can see here, we've got the oil pan off of the engine. You can see your rod caps here. I think the plan is go ahead and look at one of these. Go ahead and take this off, look at one of these and see what everything's looking at. I can see the cam down there. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Click, click. It's supposed to be that way, the other way around, not tightening or loosening. Tell them paranoid, I don't want to drop anything in the engine. There's one. That's two. Okay. Well.
The bearing is on the motor.
Yeah. So we can't look at the inside. It came off of the cap. All right, there it goes.
You want to wipe that with a rag?
Yeah. Oof. Spun bearing.
Well, it's not spun, but it does have wear on it.
Fingernail on the crank. Well, that was the first bearing we just looked at, and you can see the bearing's no good anymore. We'll probably polish that crank and put some new bearings on it and go. I want to go ahead and look at the rest of them just to make sure there's nothing super bad. Let's just take a look. I mean, that's what you get. You know, I mean, if you go to the yard and you get something, you know, you're not going to check them there. You're going to probably check them when you get home and use that 90-day warranty. This is what I got, so that's what I'm going to do to make it work. There it is. Gen 4 rod and piston. I cleaned the top of them, but you can see the skirts. Could go for some new rings, a little cleaning, but these will be fine. Let's look at that bearing. So you can hear that. That's that bearing, but more importantly, what's underneath?
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Easy,
nice and smooth. Perfect. So a set of new bearings, polish the crank, it'll be good to go. Let's take a look at the rest of them. All right, here's a collection of pistons. We got, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, and one was the one that had that bearing issue. See there? That's okay. You can always put new bearings in, it'll be fine. I mean, these are smooth as butter. Polish that crank up a little bit, and it'll be fine. What's cool about this is I can, we can clean these pistons real nice, get them all polished up. But like I said, you get a motor at the yard, you're not going to do this at the yard. You're going to do this when you get home. So no matter what appearances look, you never know what's underneath. This thing has a lot of potential. These have to come off so we can look at these bearings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get to work. Okay, so you see in the time lapse, got that main cap off. Here's the main bearing. And got a little bit of wear on it. Okay, so I have a game plan. Emery cloth, plastic gauge, new bearings. Otherwise, like, it would take this to a machine shop the right way and whatever and drop it off, but that's not the goal right now. The goal right now is to get this junkyard motor running, going, burning tires, after it's reassembled, of course, and then just make more progress after that. So that's the state of what everything is right now with the 6L. So there you have it. Reassembling after we get the plastic gauge and do a little bit of cleanup on the crank, put it back together and just send it. See how it works out. So make sure you hit all the buttons and we'll see you next time.